This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
How about the discipline of this defense here on second down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's third down.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field. But instead, this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Grab down the middle. It's Barnes.
It's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
Second down after that completion. Handoff running right. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Second down after that run on the previous play. And he'll set up to throw. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. Catch made inside the 10. Touchdown, Buffs. Strong game by this quarterback. Here's the point after attempt. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First down here for this offense. Ball handed off. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
For the defense coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. So it's third and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. An inside give now from the shotgun. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now.
Well, the running back comes up a little bit short of the first down. Big decision here for this offense because they are down a touchdown here early in the game. They don't want to dig themselves too big of a potential hole.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Complete with the running back, but can he get there? He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. Rush set it down for the offense. First down. Look him out throwing here to start the drive. He's got it for a big gain. And the gain just good enough for a first down. And the Buffaloes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Now here comes the bunch formation. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Fighting off the tackler. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Buffaloes. And now here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And here's the fair catch by the return man. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Ball handed off. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? He'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's Exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
They're backed up. 2nd and long at the 19. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Handoff heading left. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field. Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. 3rd down play for this offense. A handoff to the back. Jukes to get free. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
How about this call here by this offensive coordinator? They're down early in this game, 3rd down and long. The last thing they can afford to do is have to punt the ball, but they show you why they love this back. Get his hands on the football, and he picks up the 1st down. Unbelievable call.
Important 2nd down play coming up. They'll test the right side here. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. He'll hand it off. It's a solid game to pick up the 1st down and what'll be likely the final play of this 1st quarter. This Stanford offense is moving quickly down the field. Oh, a reverse. Oh, and a fumble here. Can you believe it? Recovery by the defense, headed the other way. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Colorado. And the defense joins the party with a score. That's a scoop and score. Defense making a monster play there.
Well, his eyes must have gotten so big when he saw that ball pop out, chance to pounce on it, and instead of doing it the more conservative way and just falling on it, he decides to take it to the house for a touchdown, something he'll remember for the rest of his career.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Stanford offense back out there in the field now. Handing off on the draw play. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. That run moves the ball across the 40.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, you're going to have to keep your eye on that defensive end. If he collapses down inside to the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself as a quarterback to the outside. Now, if he stays outside, you're going to go ahead and leave it in the running back's belly. In this case, he pulled it and got some good yards himself.
Solid run, tackled to the 45-yard line.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
And the fullback gets in on the action with the carry. Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the fullback takes a turn running the football. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. And now the handoff. And it's going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Gives it to the back. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now. And the coach leaves his offense on the field to go for this one, needing to get a first down. Here we go, fourth down. They'll try to run for it. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Direct snap to the back. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. He'll look to throw it here on second down. And he lost it deep over the middle. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. And he moves the ball across midfield and picks up a first down. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Buffaloes will kick this deep to begin the second half. And from deep in the end zone, they'll bring it out. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the Stanford offense is back out on the field. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Well, they don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. They call the counter play here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Really tough to run a good counter play when the linebackers aren't fooled at all. This time they get down in a hurry into the line of scrimmage to make that play.
Here's a gamble. Head coach keeping the offense on the field inside his own 30. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
The Buffaloes are in the red zone. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. And they'll go right back to him on first down. Stopped after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break 1 tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up in run support.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Receiver makes the catch. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Now someone moved just a bit too early. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So 4th down and 15. The offense is out there going for it. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Touchdown, Buffs. And this one is getting ugly.
This is what having an accurate quarterback is so important. 4th down, critical situation. He puts that ball right on his receiver. What I love to see is he not only picks up that first down, but he's got the speed and the awareness to take it to the end zone for the touchdown.
And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They're going to run it. Fights off a defender. Breaking free at the 35. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. It's a quarterback keeper. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Well, there's just so many things happening on these read option plays, and they happen fast. This defense has done a good job of trying to prevent this quarterback from hitting the big play. He gets some yards here, but at least he didn't get out for a big gainer.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Can he make it to the marker? Tackle made at the 41. That's first down yardage.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
Quarterback keeps the football. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Well, that's the risk you take as a coach running this style of offense. And really, as a quarterback, you know that there's a chance you're going to get hit like that. And, boy, did he get annihilated by this defense. I'm just happy that he got up and ready to play that next play.
Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
The offenses have really good rhythm in this drive, running the ball, throwing the football. It seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. They'll try to run it with the option. Pitches to the back. Fighting off the defender. Tackle made, but it's enough for the first down. A well-executed option play.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on Old Reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Already got the first down, but looking for more yardage. Touchdown, Stanford. He would not be denied.
Yeah, they run the football here. They come up with a touchdown. Obviously, this game is out of reach, but again, they're fighting to the very end, which is always good to see.
The extra point is good, but still trail by 3 touchdowns, 28-7. The kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Keep it on the ground to work the clock here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They call the counter run here. And just a short gain here, and that will do it for this ballgame. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue.